Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on his exact feelings about you today. And I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. Meditate here on the 3 cards and pick the one that calmly draws you the most. This would be 1, 2, and 3. Let's get into your reading. Hello, beautiful number 1. Welcome to your reading. His exact feelings about you. I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. And if you would like a personal reading, please click that link in the comment descriptions or visit my website at claritybay.com. Let's get into your reading. I see here your energy. It resonates to the King of Wands. And this is fire zodiac sign energy, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries, in the top placements of his birth chart or your birth chart as a confirmation in the reading. Now, that could be seen in the sun, moon, or rising sign, 7th house of relationships, or even the planet Venus. But what I am picking up here with the King of Wands energy, with his exact feelings, is that this energy tells me that this guy is a charmer. He's a charmer and he wants to charm you. He sees that you're very courageous right now. He feels like you have a specific power or something, a secret power, some sort of energy over him. But he is the type of guy that wants to charm you. And I feel like you recognize his charming ways. Also, let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What are his exact feelings right now regarding you, regarding the relationship, the situation? What's happening? The Lovers. Look at the Lovers card showing up immediately here with the King of Wands. So this is the type of connection that he is viewing right now with you. You know, he knows that in your heart, you want a deep, loving partnership, just like the Lover's card. You want a relationship where there's a choice with each other, where there is strength between two people. And he knows this. His only issue is he's kind of insecure because he doesn't know if he can give you exactly what you want. Let's get more. Thank you, Spirit. What are his exact feelings about you? His exact feelings. Woo, Page of Swords. So with the Page of Swords, this is interesting. The Page of Swords energy is about air and communication, how he is wanting to communicate with you or something he's doing right now as it does relate to communication. The Swords energy does rule over the air zodiac signs. Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini are seen in the top placements of the birth chart, either his birth chart or your birth chart as a confirmation in the reading. I can definitely see he's wondering who you're talking to, who you're hanging out with, the type of people that you're hanging out with. What type of connections do you have? Do you have friends? Are you interested in a relationship with someone? With the Page of Swords energy, this is a clear message that he is spying on your social media. He's a very nosy person, very curious, gossiping about the relationship connection between you and him. So he just definitely has prying eyes, trying to figure out the truth of where this relationship stands. Let's get more. And if you see on your social media account, there's someone following you with a private account, that is him for sure. Let's get more. Spirit, what is his exact feelings? What are his exact feelings? Saint Difna, with Saint Difna coming in here, he sees now that you're taking care of yourself. You're focusing fully on yourself. And so that's what's giving him that, kind of like confused energy where he doesn't know where he stands with you, because you're taking time out to take care of your mental health, your well-being, and you're extremely supported here by your spirit guides. Encouraged to always put yourself at the forefront of your world, because your cup must be full in order for you to pour anything into someone else. He knows you have certain boundaries up. Your health matters most. Your mental and state and your emotional well-being is where you're at. He sees you as being very beautiful right now, glowing, and he actually admires the strength that you have to kind of like distance yourself and protect your mind, body, and spirit. He doesn't like it that much because he can't control your actions. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What are his exact feelings about you? His exact feelings, the mantis beings. There's enigma, elusive, and sensitive. So yes, he is in his feelings big time over this relationship connection. In his feelings so much right now. And this is water energy showing up. The emotions, the feelings. Yeah. Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer is significant. And being elusive. This is you being very elusive here. Not really wanting to connect the way you were connected with him before. So he's wondering, what in the heck is going on with you? Where are you going? Are you running off emotionally when he knows that, or he feels like this is how you guys should be in a loving, harmonious relationship, but you want more? You have raised your standards, and he has to live up to that, or he has to align with your standards in order for you to even recognize this as a true love connection. Let's get more. Thank you, Spirit. What is his exact feelings about you? What are his exact feelings? Ooh, look at the King of Wands showing up twice. You have the King of Wands here as your first card, and then you have the King of Wands here as your second card. So this is a very strong confirmation here. This is about creativity. The wand energy representing the fire zodiac signs and creativity. Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Very strong here. I can just say he is definitely very temperamental type of person when it comes to this relationship connection. But, he sees you in this way of being very enthusiastic. You are an enthusiastic person. You are very passionate about your love life, about your creativity, things that you do. And that is how he sees you. That is how he feels about you. There's something spontaneous here that he is wanting to do. Something very creative to maybe like give you a different outlook on him. Well, let's get more insight here. Thank you, Spirit. I do want to draw from a different deck because I want to see something here. Something is giving me the intuition to draw from a totally different deck here than what I had already for you. Let's get this info. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. And what is his exact feelings, Spirit? What are his exact feelings? Magical shapeshifter, yeah. He wants something to change in a relationship. Thank you, Spirit. I'm so glad that I followed my intuition on that card deck there, because it's a very strong confirmation of what we did get here with his feelings, his exact feelings about you and the relationship connection. He wants a change. He feels like You know, if he could wave a magic wand, he would, and he would have this relationship connection with you. But because, see, you're on this journey of evolution, evolving, self-care, self-love, self-respect, self-assurance. Yes, you want this too, but he has to already come that way for you to do that. You're not going to lower your standards or allow, yourself to go somewhere where you don't really feel like you fit. So, beautiful number one, this does conclude your reading. And I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. And if it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. Also, if you would like a personal reading, please visit my website at claritybay.com. I'm sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful number two. Welcome to your reading. What are his exact feelings right now, today, in this moment? And I'm going to share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. And if you would like a personal reading, please click that pinned comment in the comment section or go to my website at claritybay.com. Let's get straight into your reading. This here is the King of Pentacles. You're naturally drawn here. Energetically here, what I'm picking up, being that the Pentacles, that represents earth and physical energy, representing the earth zodiac signs, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, are seen in the top placements of the birth chart of the sun, moon, or rising signs, seventh house of relationships, or even the planet Venus in his birth chart or your birth chart, as a confirmation in the reading. But with the King of Pentacles showing up, this has something to do with something physical that he is feeling, as it does relate to you. The King of Pentacles here clearly tells me that, he sees you as being solid. You are straight up, okay? You are solid. You are practical. He sees you as being a very wise, and you would be an investment for him. He sees you as being like the best thing that has ever come into his life as far as a relationship connection. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And what is his exact feelings about you? Judgment. And the Judgment card here I can definitely see he's wanting acceptance. He's wanting you to accept him just the way he is. But see, you have an awakening about his character, personality traits, and you are assessing the situation before you are moving too fast here with this. With Judgment here, that is about the scales of justice. So Libra is significant here in the top placements of the birth chart. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. Balancing act. Look how the balancing act shows up immediately after the Judgment card. And we just spoke of Libra, which is the scales of justice. Balance there. Thank you, Spirit, for that very strong confirmation. So it's like dealing with him. It's like dealing with a balancing act here. And he knows this, but he wants you to accept him for his faults, for who he is, without putting any work in. And you're just not going to do that. You feel like he has to work on himself. If you're working on yourself, you feel like he definitely needs to work on himself as well. And also here, I feel like there's something about a truth, something you're seeking about him that will come out. Don't go looking for it. Don't go seeking it. But Spirit is encouraging you to know that what's done in the dark will come to light. The truth will come to light. And this is something he's trying to avoid with this balancing act here. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And what are his exact feelings right now? What's going on with this guy? The moon. The moon represents feelings and the emotions. So this is quite confirmative. So I must say your reading is definitely accurate AF. With the moon here ruling over the zodiac sign of Cancer. Cancer is definitely quite Very, very significant. And the moon here, I can just say he is definitely truly in his feelings over the relationship connection, as he's a bit frustrated because he can't persuade you to do something that you don't want to do. He can't persuade you to accept him the way he is without changing. The moon does represent nurturing and empathic energy. So he does see you as this very warm-hearted, nurturing, accepting person, which is why he can't understand why you won't accept him now. Spirit is encouraging you to always put yourself first. Your well-being, your self-care, your emotional state comes before anything. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. I just pulled from that deck, so I'm going to try something different here. More insight on his exact feelings. Shadow self. Thank you, Spirit. This is a very strong confirmation because we just got the message that he needs to work on himself. Yes, his shadow self. And as I mentioned moments earlier, your reading is extremely accurate. And I'm so grateful that Spirit is allowing you to get this message the way it is coming out. So yes, he's in denial. He's in denial of what he has to do. He knows what he's doing, but he's in denial. He sometimes projects his actions and his insecurities upon you, but it's because of shame. It's because of shame. He feels embarrassed about his deep behavior, but instead of working on himself, he just pushes it back into his subconscious, and nothing gets resolved. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is his exact feelings about you? The Seven of Pentacles. I love the Seven of Pentacles showing up. You have here the King of Pentacles. So two Pentacle cards in your reading is definitely a strong indication of something physical here. Pentacles representing and earth energy. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. And the Seven of Pentacles energy here is about you having patience here. He's wanting you to have more patience, but you do have patience, but what he's wanting you to do, you just feel like you cannot do because it doesn't serve you right. You don't feel good about it. And so trust your intuition, as the moon shows you here, representing your intuition. Spirit is encouraging you to trust your intuition because he has shown you his actions. So pair your intuition with his actions, and voila, there is the answer to your message. And the Seven of Pentacles here, this is also about he's feeling a bit frustrated because there is a delay in the connection between you two. And so he's just feeling disconnected. But see, you're about success. You understand patience. So there's something also that you're working on right now. The Spirit is encouraging you to place your full attention on something that has to do with your career, your gifts, or your talents. Continue to stay focused there, because with you receiving the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, there is much success here in your vibrational frequency. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And this card just wanted to jump out of the deck. So let's see what it is for you. Archangel Jophiel, joy, radiance, and inspiration. And of course, I love Archangel Jophiel showing up for you, because this is what Spirit is wanting you to see in yourself and to align with the energy of happiness, vibration, and inspiration. Stay inspired, stay creative, because this person is on your mind so much that you are delaying your success, because he is so much on your focus and in your vibrational frequency. But I can definitely truly see here that you are guided, you're loved, you're protected, and the universe is conspiring for your good. And so beautiful, number 2. This does conclude your reading, and I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. And if it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful number 3. Welcome to your reading. What is his exact feelings about you, about the relationship connection? I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Also, if you would like a personal reading, please click that link that I have pinned in the comment section or visit my website at claritybay.com. Let's get straight into your reading. I can clearly see here your energy. You're naturally drawn to the King of Swords. And with the sword energy, the swords, it represents air energy. Okay? It represents air and the intellect, communication as well. So with the air zodiac signs here, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra, they are significant in the top placements of the birth chart of the sun, moon, or rising signs, 7th house of relationships, or even the planet Venus, and his top placements or your top placements. As a confirmation here in the reading, what I am picking up here about his feelings as it does relate to the King of Swords is that he's very intentional with the way he moves. He's very strategic with his thought patterns and how he does relate to you. Okay? And so be very conscious, because this is the type of person that can actually persuade you to maybe do something that you were previously thinking of not doing. And so also this is a clear message for you to trust what he has shown you and trust your intuition about the situation as well. Now let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What's his exact feelings right now? Two of Pentacles. And with the Two of Pentacles, this relationship is like a balancing act here. The Pentacle energy does rule over something physical, and the Earth zodiac signs, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, are significant in the top placements of the birth chart. Here with the Two of Pentacles, he feels like you have options here. Like you have an option between him and maybe another divine masculine energy. Wondering, are you juggling him and someone else emotionally? Is there someone that you feel that may be better than he is for you? That's what I'm picking up. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What are his exact feelings about you right now? Whoa, and you have the Five of Cups. His emotions here. He is in his feelings big time. And the Five of Cups energy does rule over the water zodiac signs and the emotions. Here, the water energy, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio are significant in the top placements of the birth chart. But specifically here with the Five of Cups, he's feeling regret over the relationship connection, feeling grief, because of the disconnection between you two, the loss of communication here. He feels like, he has been abandoned or unloved here. And I feel like this is the type of person that does feel sorry for himself. So pay attention again to your intuition. Spirit gave us that insight earlier. And with Cancer being a part of the cup energy, it is ruled by the moon, and the moon does rule over intuition. So this is a very strong confirmation showing up here. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more insight. And what are his exact feelings about you right now? His exact feelings. Unexpected visitors. So with unexpected visitors, I can see here that he is wanting to, show up in a different kind of way. Show up, show you something different about his personality or his characteristic trait. But you are, right now, you're not for it. You're like, hey, you showed me so much already. It's like, I pretty much know who you are, but he wants to present himself a lot different so that you see him in a different way. Let's get more. Thank you, Spirit. What are his exact feelings about you right now? The tall Ascensions, yes, He sees that you are very resilient, you're bold, and you are sassy, which is why he thinks about you maybe connecting with someone else that could be a lot more suitable for you or in his thoughts better than him. The Dionysian's energy is definitely ruled over the fire zodiac signs, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. So he does see you as this very passionate, enthusiastic, spontaneous, divine feminine energy. And he's a bit temperamental type character, quite moody, and you never know what you're going to get. And I love how the Dionysians shows up naturally here next to unexpected visitors, because that's how you feel when you do communicate with him on certain basis. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What are his exact feelings? His exact Seven of Cups. I love the Seven of Cups showing up. Of course, great correlation here with the Five of Cups and the Seven of Cups. Again, it is a clear indication that he's thinking about you a lot, 24/7, in his feelings. His emotions are tied into you so much, and he feels like you have so many choices. I love the Seven of Cups laying right here with the Two of Pentacles as well, where you feel like you have options, baby, and you don't really need him. And that's what he thinks about here. This guy has a commitment issue, okay, as seen here with the Seven of Cups. And you realize that, you recognize that, trust what he has shown you, and proceed accordingly. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is his exact feelings about you? What are his exact feelings? Goddess Lakshmi, prosperity, beauty, and fortune is how he sees you. And we did get that energy earlier here in your reading. And thank you, Spirit. So this is how he sees you, as a very beautiful person. Goddess Lakshmi does also align with the planet Venus, which represents beauty and love. So he sees you as being very attractive. He sees you as someone as having a very rich mindset, and he sees himself as being very fortunate to be able to connect with you, or if he is able to connect with you, this is how he sees you, because he sees you as a fortunate person as well. And so, beautiful number 3, this does conclude your reading. And I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. Also, if you would like a personal reading, please visit my website at claritybay.com. I am sending you lots of love and good energy.